Hey guys, welcome back to LegaLift. This is Vaishnavi, and today we're starting the introduction to blood relations. We decided to start with the most complicated one. I mean, it's not complicated, but people tend to make it super complicated. You just need to know what these are, and you'll be good to go. Trust me, the five symbols are more than enough for you. But let's get ahead and know what exactly relations are. You always start with yourself, so remember that and never guess any gender. Like, unless it's given in the question, don't go towards the gender. I request you guys. Now, your parents, your grandparents, paternal side, maternal side, remember these two because sometimes in the question it is clearly mentioned father's brother, mother's sister. So these kind of things are little confusing. So if you remember paternal, maternal, it would be easier for you. Now, your aunt or an uncle is someone who is your father's or mother's brother or a sister. Now, if you have an uncle that is your father's brother, his wife would be your aunt to you, and their kids would be your cousins, everyone's favorite, I guess. But yeah, if your mother is supposed to call your father's brother's wife or your uncle's wife, she addresses her as a sister. This similar thing happens with your mother's brother's wife. Your father calls her a sister as well. Now, when you have a brother or a sister, their kids automatically become niece and nephew to you. So you are entering the stage of being an uncle or an aunt, officially becoming old. No offense, I'm sorry. But yeah. So your brother's wife or your sister's wife would be your brother or sister-in-law accordingly. Now, you have kids, daughter-in-law, son-in-law, depending on the gender. Now, their kids would be a grandson or granddaughter for you. For your parents, they would be great grandson, great granddaughter. For your parents, like your grandparents. For your grandparents, they would be great great grandson, great great granddaughter. The great here just implies the generational gap here, if you see. And yeah, there'll be great 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 grandfather, great 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 grandmother to your grandson and your granddaughter. No complications, pretty simple. Just spend a few minutes on this slide and you'll be pretty much sorted with the relationships. No confusions at all. Now coming to the most important part, symbols used. A plus stands for male, a minus stands for female, a bracket for a spouse or couple, a comma for a sibling, and a downward arrow for a generational gap. I'm not sure if you guys can see this part, but yeah, it is a generation gap. I'm sorry if you can't. Okay, coming to the next part, the type of questions. There are three main types of questions according to the AILET's POV. So let's keep this in mind and know them a little more. Introducing or pointing questions. So a person, a random guy, comes to you and he's like, imagine this in a function. He comes to you and he's like, okay, what is that guy to you? What does that guy's relation to you? I'll be like, okay, I don't know. Can you please get out of here? But we can't be doing that in an exam. So it generally will be like that. A random person would be telling you, this is so and so, like he is so and so's father, he's so and so's brother. How is he related to you? You get it, right? Solve it. Pointing toward a person, a man said to a woman, his mother is the only daughter of your father. So, obviously, guys, if you see the question itself, let me take a pen so that it would be easier for you. He's saying that the woman, whoever is, she's the only daughter of his father. Yeah. This father obviously means a male, so it's a plus sign. A woman is a minus sign. Now, his mother is the only daughter of your father, so the woman is the same as the mother of the son. Read the question properly, you'll get it. And it's pretty simple. It might seem complicated, as I already told you in the introductory video. The only purpose of analytical is to make us think hard. But the question is the answer is in the question itself. His mother is the only daughter of your father. When the guy's mother is the only daughter of her father, obviously she'll be a mother. in case they said how is the man related to the woman, then it would be a son. See the explanation? You'll be here with it. Now, family tree or a chart. This is something that is most often asked in most of the questions, so it's pretty important. So I would like you guys to pay attention over here, because when we were kids we used to have that projects of coloring a normal tree, pasting your mother's father's pictures, then your pictures, your siblings, then your grandparents, drawing branches and pasting pictures of that photo sized pictures. It used to be pretty fun. So it's something similar like that, but no pictures. It's pretty boring over here. But let's make it fun. A and B are brothers, so we just write down A, B are brothers. So they are brothers. We just put up a plus sign between them. Since they are siblings, we put up a comma. Now, C and D are sisters, so we don't know what generation, so we're just writing them down randomly. C, D are sisters, and also comma because they're siblings. Now, what exactly is the connection between B and C? Sorry, A's son is D's sibling. We don't know who is A's son, and in the next generation there is no son, so we assume him as an X, and since it's a son, we put up a plus mark, and these are siblings. So it simply means A's children are these three. Now, what exactly is the connection between B and C? So asking B and C. So C's father is A and A's brother is B. So it is C's uncle. Pretty simple question. Go through the explanations. Now, coded blood relations. These are something that are very simple. You just need to understand the characters or symbols used. For example, if you see here X means a father. Next, plus means the wife. Then the division symbol simply means the daughter. And the minus symbol means the son. Now see, how is L related to Q? Let's solve this so that we can get to the answer first. L divided by M. So M is the mother of or father of L. We don't know. That's what I said not to do, but I'm doing it. Wow, great. I'm sorry. So M is the parent of L and L is a girl. Now MXO. So M is the father of O. So we found out he's a male, not a female, as we were expecting. And this is what I said, you guys, not to do. Alright. MXO. O is the M is the father of O. Now we don't know its gender, so let's wait. O minus P. So it's saying that O is the son of P. So since M and P come into the same generation, they must be a couple because L and O are siblings, all as given. Now, P divided by Q. P is the daughter of Q. So, Q is the mother of P. Q is the mother of P. So, she is a female as well. So, there are three generations commonly. So, how is L related to Q? How is L related to Q? L is the granddaughter of Q, right? So the answer is L is the granddaughter of Q. Here's the explanation. I hope the concepts and the types of questions generally asked are pretty clear to you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this session. And I really hope I did not make it too fun for you guys to focus. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. This is LegaLift signing off. Bye bye.